Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Friday, August 9th, 2019. As you can see, we got a freaking gorgeous day going today. It's a little cooler today, which is not bad. Had quite a bit of rain come through yesterday, but today is very, very clear. We'll go check out the solar panels, what they're bringing in a little bit later in the video. So a couple things I wanted to talk about. So we're going to jump into the first thing first. All right, let's do a little bit of a follow-up on yesterday's video that I did with the arrest of 680 people. They've already released 300 of them, okay? And it was said for a lot of it was humanitarian reasons and blah, blah, blah. So first of all, here's my problem, okay? It just shows what a joke this whole system is. Even in my comments, I had a lot of people saying, oh, send them here, send ICE there, because they know how many illegal immigrants are working in these different plants. All right? Who benefits? Let's think about this, guys. Who benefits from all these illegal workers? And here's the thing that I love. Well, Americans won't do it because we're too lazy. We won't do that kind of work. Tell you what, if you pay a person a decent wage and give them benefits, they're going to work. You know, they're absolutely going to work. But when you can hire people, now this is from the big business standpoint, okay? When you can hire people that you don't have to pay them any benefits, they're not going to demand vacation time, they're not going to complain if they have to work overtime, because if they give you any kind of static, you're going to put them out the door and there's nothing that they can do about it. There's no workman's comp, there's no due process for anything. So that's why they're hiring these people. That's why these big businesses, they're getting rich. Big businesses continue to get rich. So again, like I said in yesterday's video, we need to go after the businesses that are doing this, that are having these people come in and work, and like I said, and paying them, not paying them enough, not giving them any kind of benefits, and they're not going to complain because, you know, they're just trying to stay under the radar and make a living. And I don't blame anybody for wanting to work and try to make a living. Okay, so first let me just say that. Again, for me, what it comes down to, if you come into this country the right way, I have no issue with that whatsoever. Do it the right way, fantastic. Come in here, work, have a living, live life, enjoy yourself. You know, it's, are you kidding me? I have a guy in my group, okay, that is originally from the Ukraine, and I'm not going to say names or anything like that, but he's originally from the Ukraine, okay? He's been in the United States since, I think, '96. He's married, has a couple of kids, married obviously an American woman. He's here legally, okay? So, you know, how is, you know, just because you live on the southern border and you can just roll in here anytime you want to. And the worst part is, with this whole thing, ICE is a joke. I mean, it's absolutely a joke. Remember all these big raids that they were going to do? Oh, they're going to do all these big raids and they're going to arrest all these people, and they had it all out in the media. That one, they arrested 35 people. Come on, really? And this whole thing with the other day with them arresting 680 people in 6 different locations in Mississippi, that's a joke. Especially when you immediately release 300 of them right back out again. Come on, really? If you got 680 people that are not legally supposed to be here in the country, you should put them on a bus, take them down, put them across the border back to Mexico and say, have a good trip back to your home country. It's not our problem. We are not responsible for everybody. And if they have kids, then their kids may have American citizenship. Take their kids with you. And when their kid turns 18, they can come back if that's what they want to do, because they're legally a citizen, right? Very easy. You know, everybody's always complaining about, and this is the part that kills me too. Oh, well, they're separating families. They're taking the children away from the parents. Well, when you break the law, okay, I'm a parent. If I break the law and I go to jail, my kids don't get to come with me. You know, I mean, how is it? These people are breaking the law. This is what is absolutely kills me with this. There shouldn't be any kind of debate with this at all. You break the law, there's consequences for your actions, okay? You come across here illegally, then, you know, they should know that we're going to separate you from your kids. You know, that's how it goes. When you get locked up because you're a lawbreaker, it's not the kid's fault, you know. And it's like, you know, and then of course the media wants to use children to tug at our heartstrings and, oh, please, please release my father, you know. Hey, listen, sorry for your troubles, you know what I mean? But follow the rules. And I'm sorry, you know what, if that seems harsh, why are we going to support everybody? And then here's my favorite, guys. And of course, whenever I do one of these videos, and this, I got one of these yesterday, okay? Well, what about all the illegal alien Europeans that came over here and killed millions of Indians? Well, first of all, let's talk about this realistically. Different tribes of Indians, American Indians, I'll be politically correct here, heaven forbid that I say something wrong. All these different tribes of American Indians were killing each other long before Europeans got here, fighting for land, fighting for dominance, taking over territory. That happened long before Europeans got here. The reason that Europeans won, because we had diseases that they did not have here in the Americas, okay, and that we had superior firepower. That's why we won, okay? And, you know, it's just, I'm sorry. That's what happens. A stronger power comes in, they take over, that's the way it goes. It's always gone that way in history. It always will go on that way in history. Do you think that they complained when Genghis Khan came in and said how it wasn't right that he came in and killed these people and took over their territory? There's nothing they can do about it. It's the way it is, okay? So to always bring up that dead horse and beat on that dead horse, it's absolutely amazing to me. But it's always, at least whenever I do any kind of videos on immigration, there's always somebody that has to jump in with that. And listen, if you have American Indian heritage, that's fantastic, okay? You're an American, you're born here, just like I'm an American, I was born here, okay? You know, we have different heritages. I have a melting pot of heritages, guys. I'm from several different European countries, my heritage comes from. But you know what? I was born here. My mother was born here. My grandparents were born here. So, you know, how am I not an American? Because, you know, oh, well, you're not a Native American. You weren't originally from here, your ancestors. Well, it is what it is. You know, that's how it goes. If you are of Mexican heritage, but you were born here, guess what? You're an American. That's how it works. So, you know, and like with that little girl, if she's an American and her parents are here illegally, if she wanted to stay, she has every right to stay, you know. But the thing is, she's probably going to want to be with her parents. I mean, what 11-year-old child is not going to want to be with her parents? But it just goes to show you, how long have they been here? How long have they been here? If this kid is 11 years old and they're working here illegally and stuff like that, it's just, the system is set up, guys. Again, once again, it's who makes the money at the end of the day? The rich people. And who pays? The middle class. Every freaking time, okay? All these special programs and to help everybody and stuff like that, who pays? The middle class. That's who pays. Every freaking time. I'm telling you what, it gets very, very old. It gets very, very frustrating when you bust your butt and you work hard and then, you know, you're watching other people sit on their behinds and get all kinds of benefits and living better than you are while you're out working your butt off. And you sit there sometimes and you go, why? You know, but again, that is what it is. But got a little cloud just came through. But anyway, so there was that, and I just kind of wanted to do a follow-up on that. But again, so my thought, like I said in yesterday's video, and a lot of people echoed this sentiment, we need to go after those big businesses. Mandatory jail time, forfeiture of businesses, and all that type of stuff. And I'll tell you what, right now, a lot of you start really cracking down on these businesses, there won't be any demand for illegal aliens to come here, and that will dry up and they'll stop coming because they won't be able to get jobs. You know, do it the right way, guys. And then I hear these people, oh, well, you know, they don't have the money and they, well, you know what, that's not my problem. You know, how am I responsible to take care of everybody? It's not my problem, okay? You have your own country you come from. If it's so terrible there, go make it better. You know? Everybody always wants to complain. Nobody ever wants to try to fix a problem. Everybody always has an excuse. They always want to complain. So we're going to go in here real quick just to take a look and see where we're at. We got 28.6, so we're in full absorption mode already. We've already pulled in 3.3 kilowatt hours on the day already, and I'm going to take a look at the time. It's 12:20, so it's very early in the day, and we're just, we're actually dumping power at this point already. So, but that's okay. We're having a good solar day. Like I said, it's cooler and stuff like that. I wanted to let you guys know I will be on the live chat tonight at 8 o'clock, okay? So anybody that watched my Wednesday's live stream already knows what the subject is going to be about. And so what we're going to be talking about, the title is going to be, what is the real agenda from recent events, okay? So we're going to be talking about that, guys, and it should be hopefully a good show tonight. So I'm looking forward to hopefully having a good turnout for that. But definitely stay tuned for that, because I think it's going to be interesting. All right. So here's another thing I want to bring up really quickly. Okay. And here's my favorite. When I am doing whatever videos and stuff like that, and this is my favorite, when people come in and they critique, but really just criticize. That's all they're really doing. Is this is wrong, you're doing that wrong, you do this wrong, you do that wrong, you shouldn't do this, you should stop doing that, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Well, here's the thing. The beauty of YouTube is, if you don't like what's being presented, you're more than free to go and watch another channel. There's nothing forcing you to come back and watch my shows. There's not. I give you guys information. I share my thoughts. Am I always 100% right? Probably not. But I think for the most part, I might be. And like I said, I'm giving you my opinion. Now you can agree or disagree, and that's fantastic. And I respect anybody's right to disagree. I mean, my own daughter has different views than I have. And guess what? I respect her right to believe what she wants, even though she's wrong, okay? In my opinion. But again, that's my opinion, and in her opinion, I'm wrong. And that's okay. And here's the best part, guys. My daughter and I, we can agree to disagree. It doesn't mean I love her any less or love her anymore because her views are aligned exactly with mine. It doesn't make any difference. She has her own opinion. She has her own mind, and I respect that. And guess what? At the end of the day, I still love my kid. Unfortunately, we live in a society now that if you don't agree with what I say, then you're automatically a horrible person and you're going to be attacked, which is ridiculous. We all should have the right to think what we want to think, say what we want to say, and do that. That's exactly how it should be. I got somebody pulling in here, guys. So listen, again, join me in the live chat tonight, and I will talk to you then. I think it's one of my neighbors. So I will let you go for now. I definitely want to hear what you have to say about the video. And hey, give me just 1 second. I'm making a video. Okay, just 1 second. So remember, guys, remember we are all in this together. That's important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself, okay? I will see you all tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the live stream. Hope that you join us. It should be interesting. I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse Juan, out for now.